My Premier League 2022-2023 predictions. I normally stream this, however this year really wanted to actually make a video because what I did notice is when I would do it on Twitch, I would kind of get swayed according to Twitch chat because everyone has their own opinions. Like you guys will in the comments where you'll be like, yo Viz, I have no ball knowledge, etc. It's just everywhere. Everyone has their own opinions and etc. about how the season will go. No one will ever get us 100% right. If that ever happens, just please let me know at me somewhere and I'll be shocked. It will also be luck, definitely luck. But as you can tell as well, I'm an Arsenal fan. Take it how you will. We just missed out on top 4 last season. Our rivals Tottenham got it. I will try and be as unbiased as possible. I'm also going to try and look through the transfers. Also, just want to say there's still a whole month left. So the Premier League starts in like 3 or 4 days at the time of this recording. So what I want to say is that transfers could change or could have changed my prediction at the end of it. Like I know Chelsea are making a lot of movements now, and yeah, but yeah, let's get straight into it. I'm going to start with the top 4, then I'm going to go bottom, and then I'm going to go mid-table, and then we'll finish with 5th, 6th, and 7th. So the champions, I am going to go with Man City. I just feel like they have a lot of depth. Now, I did see the Community Shield. I did see Liverpool beat them 3-1. But I do think Haaland is amazing. This might backfire. I still do think he's amazing. And once he just clicks, once the City team understands his like playstyle plays towards him, if that is possible, then I think Man City will still win the league. I think they're just too consistent. They've got an amazing squad. There's 5 subs this season, and they've got insane depth. I do think that they maybe have made a mistake with letting go both Jesus and Sterling, especially 2 Premier League rivals like Arsenal and Chelsea. I know they're not like direct champions rivals, but they're still there, like within the top 4 and stuff. So I don't know. City have had a really weird transfer window. They've got a net spend of like, what, 0 or less than that or minus something. So they're saving money for some reason. And I don't know why. I don't know what they're trying to prove, but fair play. And then going head to head with City is no other than Liverpool. I think City and Liverpool are just the best 2. Like they are the best 2 teams in the Premier League. Also, Pep and Klopp are just the best 2 managers. They've shown in the past like 5 or 6 years that they've just been so consistent. And I don't see any other team getting close to them. However, this is where I'm now like confused. I don't know what to do with 3rd, 4th, and 5th. I'm not gonna lie, in my head, I said like 2 or 3 days ago that I would put both North London clubs into the top 4. However, I have a feeling that Chelsea have a bad season, but now I've seen like they are making a lot of movements in the transfer window again. I just don't know. I don't know. But as an Arsenal fan, this pains me to say it, I do think, I don't know why I'm saying it, I can't believe I'm saying this, I do think Tottenham are going to get 3rd. I do see Tottenham just, as long as Kane's son stay fit, I do think they will cause a lot of troubles to teams. They do struggle though against low blocks. That might be their downfall, but since Conte took over, I do think like they will compete within there. And it pains me. Look, I'm trying to be as unbiased as possible, and it pains me to put Tottenham 3rd, but I just see them 3rd. The only other team that could possibly go 3rd. It does pain me to put Tottenham 3rd, honestly. I might change this also at the end. I'm going to go through the transfers, and I might change this at the end. And then with 4th, as an Arsenal fan, our preseason has been amazing. Like the way Jesus has settled in, the way our players are currently playing, I'm super excited for this season. I'm gonna put Arsenal top 4. I'm gonna put them 4th, just behind Tottenham. I do think Tottenham and Arsenal will be very head to head again. And also I'm gonna put Chelsea immediately 5th, and then I'm gonna go there. I think this top 5 is gonna be so close. Like I genuinely think this will be the top. Actually, you know what? Also, let me put United. I do think that this is the top 6. The order, obviously, I don't know what the order will be. None of us do know, but I do think this will be one of the closest, well, 3rd to 6th there's ever been. Like last season was kind of close, but then Arsenal finished 11 points out of United or something like that from 5th to 6th. I do think this season, I do think United also they won't be as bad as people think. Their manager's actually really good. Obviously, they've got this Ronaldo issue right now. Once they resolve that, I think they will be okay, because this might be the first season where I feel like United fans, it's sort of like how Arsenal fans have felt when going into, like, I don't know, 2 or 3 seasons ago, when you have no expectations, and that might actually benefit United, where everyone just thinks they're bad. They are bad, but everyone just knows they're bad. They're like, oh, it's United, and I think United fans have finally realized, like Arsenal fans have been deluded for a while. Maybe not now. Maybe we're finally like, oh my god, we're actually good again, but we're not yet. Whereas United fans, I think, have finally learned, like, you know what, we're just shit, and they're just cool with it now. So whatever happens, and I think that might just benefit them. The pressure's sort of gone down. I know there's always this whole thing, oh, United should be competing for trophies every season, and yeah, sure. But football's changed. It's not. You don't have Fergie anymore. Football's changed, so it is what it is. Now relegation. I'm not gonna lie. I have no idea with relegation. I do think Bournemouth are gonna go straight back down. I'm quite confident with that. I don't see Bournemouth staying up. I also don't see. I want to put Everton in a relegation battle. I'm gonna put them in the bottom 3 for now, because they've been awful. But what I do think will happen is Lampard will get sacked, and they may just get a manager that might keep them up. But I do think their squad just stinks right now, and Lampard, I'm not sure about Lampard. And then going down with Bournemouth and Everton, I'm gonna put, Randy's gonna hate me for this, I'm gonna put Nottingham Forest. I was initially going to put Fulham, but they're about to get Leno, and I think Leno will actually, like, he saved Arsenal so many points. I do think Leno is a huge signing for Fulham. Like, he's actually a class keeper, and I do think that Leno may just keep Fulham up, like, 17th. Also, they do have Mitrovic and stuff. I know Nottingham Forest got Jesse Lingard, etc., but I don't know. I do think Fulham might just stay up. And then, what is that now? 16th? 16th, I have no idea. I'm not gonna lie, this is where I don't know. I think I'm gonna put Leeds, actually, like 16th. Leeds, I think, will stay up. I still don't know about Leeds, if I'm being honest. Leeds could also be in a relegation battle again, but I think they've made some good signings. I don't know. I'm not really sure how they will gel in. I know they've made a lot of signings. They've obviously lost Rafinha and Calvin Phillips. But I do see Leeds maybe still in this relegation battle, but I do see them staying up. Well, they've invested in a squad. Obviously, that doesn't mean, like, you're guaranteed anything, but I do think that they may also make a few more signings near the end of the season, so I think they will stay up. Probably they may go down. I don't know, but that's the thing with relegation as well. Relegation, you just don't know in the Premier League. And then what's next? 15th. I think 15th will be Southampton. 14th, I'm gonna put Brentford, just because losing Eriksen, I think, will hurt them. And then 13th, I'm gonna put Wolves. I don't see Wolves having a great season, but I think they'll just be there again, like mid-table or bottom half mid-table. Then in 12th place, I'm gonna put 12th place. I have no idea who I'm gonna put 12th. I'm not gonna lie. I'm gonna put Brighton, actually. This might be maybe a bit of a shock, I don't know, but they've lost Basuma, and I think they're about to lose their left back to Chelsea. I think those signings may impact them. They do have a great manager who plays great football. I do rate their manager higher, but they might struggle a bit. So I'm going to put them 12th, and I'm going to put Palace 11th. I think they will just, again, be there, just mid-table. And then between these 4 clubs, I think they will battle it out for the 7th spot. I generally do think Leicester may bounce back, but I'm going to put Leicester 10th. And then between Newcastle, Villa and West Ham, I'm going to put Aston Villa 9th. I'm going to put West Ham 8th. And then I'm going to put Newcastle 7th. The only reason I'm putting Newcastle 7th is just because since Eddie Howe has taken over, like, they've been unreal. They've played some great football. They've got like, I don't know what their total tallies of 2022, but I'm pretty sure their points tallies like right up there in top 4. And I think they're trying to get James Maddison right now as we speak, and they may still sign a few other players. And I just do think that Newcastle are looking up again because they've got good owners. They got owners that will splash the cash. Now, do I want to change something? Like, I'm gonna be honest with this top 4. It could be this, it could easily be this. It could even be this. I don't see United getting top 4 though. I don't know. Top 4 is honestly so hard to say, but I'm just gonna go with my gut feeling and just stick with it. I do think this will be it. I'm literally putting Tottenham again above Arsenal, and it hurts me so much. But I just do think that they have a decent squad that will be there. They won't compete for the title, but they'll be close-ish. I think I'm being fair. I don't know. I really don't. This is the thing. I don't know. If I was streaming this, I would be swayed by someone's opinion. They'll be like, "Oh no, this is why," etc. And then I'll be like, "Oh yeah, you're right." Like, I'm probably going to be really wrong with Chelsea. The reason also, you know what? Let me give a reason why I'm putting Chelsea outside of the top 4. Their defense is good, and they're improving their defense, but I just don't know about their attack. Like, if you look at City, they've got Haaland, they've got Mahrez, they've got Grealish, they've got like that attack, right? Liverpool, they've got Nunez recently, they've got Salah, they've got I almost said Mane, they've got Diaz, Jota, Firmino. Tottenham, we know their front three: Kulusevski, Kane, Son, and then they've got Richarlison, Moura, etc. around there. Arsenal, Jesus, Saka, Martinelli, Odegaard, and then there's like, you know, the likes of Eddie, Smith Rowe around there, and then we got Vieira, who we've not seen yet, who's meant to be an attacker, but he may be good, we don't know. So I'm basing it off kind of attack and then just overall squad. Obviously Chelsea did get Sterling, but they've lost Lukaku, and I think Werner's meant to go. I don't know. I'm not sure about Kai Havertz. I don't know. I might be hella wrong here. And then with the bottom 3, it's probably more like this. Like Everton will be there. Everton probably won't get relegated. I know there's a lot of Everton fans out there, and you're probably like, why are Everton in relegation? I just don't. They've been bad for the whole year, and let's go through. You know what? Let's also go through the signings. Bournemouth only bought in 3 players. Fredericks. Like, I don't see Bournemouth's investment being that great. Obviously, Arsenal, we know what they've done. Marquinhos, Vieira, Turner, Jesus, Zinchenko are meant to be getting Tielemans. I don't know if that's happening. That's been like ongoing for ages. Villa have invested quite well. Diego Carlos is huge signing. Kamara as well. Obviously, they got Coutinho in. They've invested quite well. Olsen, etc. Brentford. I've not actually seen what Brentford have done. The only is this the goalkeeper? This is the goalkeeper. Oh right, they've actually got a decent goalkeeper. Ben Mee is decent. You know what? Oh wait, they actually got Aaron Hick. Oh, we were linked to it. Arsenal linked to it. I didn't realize Brentford got it. Brentford have made some smart signings. I'm not gonna lie, they've made some smart signings. Brighton, I think they will invest heavily near the end of the transfer window. I think there's more to come from them. Obviously, Chelsea's big 2 are Sterling, Koulibaly. I'm gutted with Amari Hutchinson. I think he's all great potential. So I was gutted he went. But they've obviously lost like 2 defenders, lost Lukaku, etc. Palace actually, maybe Palace haven't actually done that great in the transfer window. They've got that core squad still. They haven't really lost that many players. Everton, I don't think they've invested enough. Like, they still have that Richarlison money that they should use. Fulham about to also get Leno. I do think Fulham may just sneak it in. Leeds have invested a lot. I'm not gonna lie, I don't really know much of these players, but they got Sinisteri actually. I do know him. I do think Leeds will stay up. I just do. I don't know. I've got a feeling. Leicester haven't made a single signing, which is shocking actually. Obviously Liverpool, yeah, I mean, we know what Liverpool made of. We know what City have done. United may invest till the end. United may get a striker in. They lost Cavani, Mata, Pogba, Lingard, man. Obviously those are not like any other stars anymore. Well, Pogba maybe, but yeah. It's crazy. Newcastle made decent signings, I would say. Maybe Brentford have actually had you know what? Brentford's window's been good. Oh wow, Nottingham Forest have made a lot of signings. Oh wow. Okay, that's quite a lot of signings. Damn. Okay. Southampton as well, they've invested a lot. Things I don't really know many of these players. Tottenham as well. Everyone said Tottenham's transfer window has been amazing. I wouldn't say it's amazing. I mean, Perisic is great, and then Basuma's great. The rest is just average. I'm not gonna lie. Richarlison they overpaid for, but they wanted depth. Like, Richarlison is not worth 60-70 million, whatever they paid. Perisic will be good, and Basuma will be good. Those are 2 signings. I guess Foster's decent for a backup. West Ham, they've got a massive striker now, and yeah, and Wolves have had a stinker. Wait, let me see if I want to change anything now. Where did I put Brentford? I'm gonna put Brentford ahead of Wolves. You know what? I'm putting Brentford ahead of Palace and Brighton. I think I'm going to change this. I think Brentford will be actually higher. I kind of rate their transfer window. I do think they've had a decent transfer window. But yeah, I think this is it. Obviously, this isn't going to be right. You can roast me in the comments. Feel free. Tell me what I did wrong. Explain your reasons. Oh, honestly, this is just my it's just my gut feeling. It's not going to be right. As a disclaimer, I didn't even put Chelsea to win the league last season, which I was heavily wrong with. I was actually quite impressed with their transfer window. That's the other thing as well, chat. That's the other thing as well, right? Transfer windows don't really tell the whole story. That makes sense. Like we saw United last season, they had an insane transfer window on paper. Sancho, Varane, and Ronaldo. Everyone had them in the top 4, and look at the season they had. So the transfer window doesn't always explain the whole story. Doesn't guarantee success, but it does help, obviously. But this is what I'm going to go with. This is my final thing. I'm going to stick with it. I'm going to stick with Chelsea being outside the top 4. I'm going to stick with 2 North London clubs being in the top 4. So yeah, this is it. Let me know what you think in the comments. Feel free to like, subscribe, and yeah, we'll catch you guys in the next video.